David. You're
Girl,
like, wait a minute, it's just a red screen.
this is my first time on Instagram. I don't even be running it. Like my manager be running it. So this might, I'm.
Yo, you learn something new every day, right?
Yeah, I'm
Where's
kind of
my
slow.
microphone?
How you doing?
So,
How you doing?
I mean, I'm great, and I know you're doing even greater.
Well, we on the same level now. I'm no
So
better than you.
many. Come on, man. Okay, let's do this right. We got David S. Gray. We got pop star. I mean, pop
Yeah.
R&B. We're so missing out on the R&B right now. I cannot stress this enough. How excited I am. Not to mention how Found Love, which is his new song, we're gonna get into, y'all.
Yeah.
How Found Love hit the scene at a time where we're all truly looking for love.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So I mean, it couldn't be any the timing is everything. I truly believe in timing and God's will, and I feel like timing is everything.
Mm-hmm.
So let's start it off with you've been doing music since you was a little boy.
Mm-hmm. Little,
right?
Real little. Mm-hmm.
Your father did instruments.
Mm-hmm.
He was what he played? He played saxophone?
The trumpet.
The trumpet.
Well, the trumpet and the saxophone, but his specialty was the trumpet for sure.
Nice. And how did that mold you growing up?
Man, he was so slick, man. He used to have me take out the pots and pans and play the drum and play the pots and pans like a drum. So that's when I knew I was cold then. And I used to go along with the harmony that he used to do with the trumpet, and then it just was magic. And then I just kind of like just stuck with it. Yeah.
Wow, what a blessing. And then to grow up with that music background, to have that in you, you know, R&B, the fact of, and I mean, pop and R&B influences like Michael Jackson, I read. I mean, to me, growing up in that era that we grew up in, there was so much of that. There was so much of the pop and R&B. How are you feeling about that right now? The fact that R&B is a little scarce right now. What do you think?
I mean, pop music is something that I just always been comfortable with. You know what I'm saying? Like I can get in, knock those songs out. But R&B is amazing too. I got plenty of R&B songs, but it just doesn't do what pop music does for me. Cause I'm country. Like I'm from the super duper 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 country, Mississippi. So it's just that those type of songs, you know, it's like it's a country thing. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not a lot of R&B down there because we like got the farm, we got the horses, the cows, and the saddles, and the chickens and the eggs and all. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, you know, it's small town, small country town. So it's more country. You know what I'm saying? Like country pop things. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't a lot of R&B down there, but I love R&B. Don't get me wrong. You know what I'm saying? But pop is really where I really feel comfortable at, for sure.
Okay, nice. Now, talking about Mississippi, you were born in Mount Vernon, New York, right?
But I was raised in
Mississippi.
Yeah.
Now, I know you do so much charity work when it comes to Mississippi. Please talk to me about that, because when it comes to giving back, if it's not about giving, well, what are you really here for? You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like, there's a point in time where I feel like you have to give back to get back. So please talk to us about that.
Yeah, definitely. If you can't share it, man, you don't want all this stuff lonely at the top. So what me and my team do every year, we, you know, it's a small town, so we give away, well, now it's getting bigger. So it's like we started out with like 5,000, then we went to 10,000. So now we at like 40, 50,000 because more counties are involved. So every year I give away like 45 to 50 grand to people who can't, you know, have a Thanksgiving and Christmas. And, you know, like we do a couple of birthdays. Like we pick out the kids that was doing good in school and stuff like that, and we surprise like 10, maybe 15 kids with the birthday thing. But definitely Thanksgiving, man, we do like 200 and maybe 300 turkeys a year. And then when Christmas come around, we got like 4 counties now it's up to 4. They may add a county this year, but it's up to 4. So, you know, all the kids get Christmas presents and have Thanksgiving. So we do that every year now. So it's getting bigger and bigger and bigger. So yeah, that's what I do for sure in Mississippi.
That's so fire. I've been doing a sneaker drive for the past 3 years, and this year I'm gonna reach out to you. So you
that's what I want to do, a sneaker drive, because I'm a sneakerhead.
Funny, look at that! Wow, the way energy works.
Yeah, I am a sneakerhead.
Oh my goodness. And I'm also a teacher, so if you ever want to give back to the kids in Brooklyn down over here, let me know.
Yeah, definitely.
Let's definitely link you with that.
Yeah, put that together.
Nice. All right, so now let's get into this found love. Let's get into 500,000 views in 2 hours.
Yeah.
2 hours. Please talk to me about the making of this song. What went behind this song? Was this
Well,
something that you had been sitting on? Talk to me.
yeah, I've been sitting on the song for, man, we just shot the video about 3 years ago. But I was sitting on the song
Wow.
for like 5 years. I wrote the song. Um, I was writing the song off of my cousin. I was in another interview. I was telling him, and the song came about. Uh, like my cousin, she never could just find the right man. Like never. Like she had the worst luck every time finding the right guy. So she finally found somebody. So she would tell me about the story, like, yeah, da, 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 da. So I kind of based the song on, her finally finding somebody, finding love, and he's a good guy. He's an amazing guy. So when I get to the Grammys, I'm definitely gonna tell that story on stage, for sure.
And now the whole idea right now with just finding love, and I mean, sometimes we get stuck on the fact of finding love, and is it that perfect love, or is it that?
Hmm.
What about that self love? What about that? Because I feel like this hit home at a time right now where we're truly trying to balance, whether it
Hmm.
is the love from a significant other, whether it is the self-love, whether it is, just to know better and to love life in a different light because of this
Hmm.
pandemic we're going through. How do you feel that hit home like that?
Um, just like I tell people when I'm doing a challenge or I instruct people to do the challenge, I tell people it doesn't matter what you love. It can be another girl, it can be another guy, it can be your fish, your dog, your snake, you know what I'm saying, the sport that you love, you finally found. Anything that you love and anything that you attach to, don't be afraid to express it, show it. Like your job, you love your job, you love waking up in the morning and going to your 9 to 5, like you love it. You finally found love, you finally got the drive to love it. So I tell people all the time, it doesn't matter. It doesn't have to be a relationship. It can be anything that you love, like anything that you love doing. You know what I'm saying? So you love getting up in the morning cooking for your girl. That's what you love to do. So I ain't mad. So so that's the message I've been trying to get, because a lot of people don't just doesn't have a relationship. A lot of people are have a different sex as a partner, or a lot of people, what I'm saying. I don't discriminate on nothing. I tell people whatever you love, who you love is whatever what I'm saying, whatever you want to do. So I can't judge. So it's just like whatever you love, tell the world that you love it. You know what I'm saying? Don't be ashamed. So that's
And
my
that's the message I took from it. That's why I had
yeah,
to put that out there. I was like,
yeah.
there's a right now with the way it went viral, with people dancing to it, couples. I mean, I just felt like, and talk to us about going viral. What is that feeling like? I mean, I can't imagine me leaving a post, right? And then coming back and it's I just
Like
can't
that.
even imagine it.
Like it just went crazy because it's just my team. My team is everything, and I got a hard working team. So it's just that they put it where people can grasp it, people can take it, and do their thing to it. So I want just definitely give a shout out to my team because they did their thing. But like the song, it just speaks for itself. When you hear it, you gonna know it.
It really does.
Yeah, it just I don't have to even speak about the song, never, because when they hear it, they're like, oh, Dave, da, 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 da. And I didn't even think that I just wanted to put out my first record and let it be a good record. That's not my best record, you know what I'm saying? But I don't want to be chasing my best record trying to come up with a record that's better, you know what I'm saying? So it's just it's just it just explains itself.
It's a true
Like,
blessing.
yeah, it just
You look
explains
like
itself.
you're in the moment. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
because I can go on and on about that
amazing.
song. Yeah,
I
yeah.
love that. Now, talking about your team, right? A point that I missed before we got into Found Love. Talking about your team and hard work. I see your flex on Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
And you have a hard flex, but okay, work hard, play hard, right?
Oh yeah,
Talk to
yeah.
us about that, maintaining that, and always having that mentality and truly putting into your hustle.
Like I tell people all the time, man. Like you know, get your credit together. Got to keep your credit together. Get your credit, do good business. You know what I'm saying? Like, my name goes a long way. Even in the music, outside the music, everybody know that I'm a humble guy. I'm a very giving. I give to everybody. I give back. I treat everybody the same. I treat everybody with respect, and that's what you got to keep on going, keep on doing, because if you don't, you get lost. You get lost in the music. You get lost in the hype. You get lost in the jewelry. You get lost in the cars. You know, and a lot of people don't understand. Like, I just happen to love cars. I have a lot of cars, but I'm just a car lover. It's not. I don't be trying to flex. It's just that.
Oh, you know, so that's not a flex. So it's not a
No,
flex.
no. That's not a flex. Like, I every time a car come out, I love cars. I'm gonna get it. It doesn't matter what it is. When the new coming out, I'm gonna get it. I got old cars, new cars, vintage cars. You know, like, I just love cars, and that's what people are gonna understand. They're like, oh, he ain't flexing. He just love cars, and I love showing off the cars and the hard work, so that other young person can be like, you know what, I can do it too. I can do the same.
Yes.
Like, I can be like
Yes.
David Gray. You know what I'm saying? His credit is good. His credit's like an 820. You know, he got money in the bank. He got all these cars. He ain't even signed no deal yet. You can
That's
do
right.
it without signing the deal, without signing yourself away. You can do it. So, you know, even though there's nothing wrong with signing a deal, but if you can do it yourself, you just get more respect. You know what I'm saying? You get more bang for your buck when you do it yourself first. You know, believe in yourself first, and then, you know, you can let a label come along and, you know, and come join you. Instead of you joining them, they can come join you. You
That's
know.
right.
So yeah.
Oh man, I love that. I love it. Now you dance, you play instruments.
Yeah.
Now you got found love. What's next? What are we waiting for next? What's next? Tell
I
me.
don't want to tell you,
Come on.
but I have to tell you. So my second single is it's like a Caribbean type of song, Caribbean
Ooh.
Spanish type of song. So we got Jay Bal. I want to say his name wrong because
J Balvin.
Balvin. He will
Yes.
kill me. I was saying Jay Ballin. He was like,
He's like, bruh.
that's not how you say it. I said, okay. Jay Balvin and Pitbull on the second single, and
What?
yeah, this is
Don't be,
gonna
hold on. From Latina to you, I'm telling you, you cannot say J Balvin to me and me not like almost topple over
yeah.
here. Like, this is.
he he is an amazing guy. We come from, even though he's cute, he come from Colombia,
Yes.
if I'm not Colombia, and he had the same upbringing as me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got the same, kind of like the same story. You know, his mom, you know, he told his mom, like, hey, I want to be an artist. Like, his mom and dad was paying for him to go to school. You know, he was in the class and he was just like, man, I just can't take no more. Some dude asked him, like, hey, man, is this person, or this person will be in here and they are artists? He like, nah, close the book. That same day, he called his parents, told his mom, like, Mom, I got something to tell you. She's like, what you got to tell me? I'm gonna be an artist. She was like, that's what you have to tell me. So she was just like, yeah, I support you. Just whatever you do it good. Like, do it
Wow.
great. Be great at it. So he did that. He moved to Oklahoma, and look at him now. So yeah,
Wow.
he has a beautiful story. His story is kind of like mine. So that's why we kind of like, say that's why I felt the need to put him on the song, because the same upbringing, the same kind of story, and he's such a big influence on the
Oh my God.
Latin community, and I love that. I love the Latin music. I love it. I cannot get enough of it. I listen to it every day. All the Latin stuff, Pitbull, everything. It's just a certain feeling that Latin music gives you. It gives you that I'm ready to go.
Yep.
Like, I'm ready to go feeling. So
And
yeah.
it's so amazing to see, to speak to an artist like you and to hear that you're working with J Balvin, how far the Latino game has came, how far
Mm-hmm.
we've came as Latinos.
Yeah.
Where now we're mixing the music, and now we're hearing the
Yeah.
reggaeton at 97
Yeah.
stations, and it's just such a good feel. I mean, let's be clear, we've been around,
Yeah. Y'all been around.
but
They,
it's amazing to see where it's all at right now.
yeah.
Amazing.
The
Truly amazing. And I'm so excited.
yeah. It's gonna be big too. It's gonna be
Wow.
It's gonna be big, man. It's gonna be
So, I
big.
mean, David, I thank you. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you
I'm
so much.
so happy you found love. Your cousin found love. And we're here right now talking about finding love.
Yeah, this is amazing.
Thank you so much. Man, yo, when that J Balvin drops,
Oh
come
yeah,
this way. Come this way
yeah.
again,
Oh,
please.
we going all over. They ain't gonna they can't they ain't gonna want me not to go all over.
For real. I
Yeah.
wish you the best of luck. Yo, y'all heard it here with David Gray.
Yes,
Thank you
ma'am.
again, Dash Radio, Justina Love.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
All right.
Ah, you heard it here. J Balvin, though? Ah. Okay, I'm out of here, y'all. Thanks for staying tuned with me. Thanks for locking in with Dash. Download Dash Radio. Justina Love. We out.